Y'all, our friends at Luma sent us a new toy to mess around with. That's right, we got the Luma Infrared Steak Grill. Guys, can't wait to tear in this one. Come on over here, let's check it out. Already sliced open the tape. Let's start digging into it. Looks like we got the grill plate here. Feels very heavy, probably cast iron. Gotta have that owner's manual. We need to pull this out of the box. I'm not gonna put this on camera. Be struggling, huffing and puffing, getting this out. Turn it over to let it fall out of the box here. Poured. Some specifics about the Luma Infrared Steak Grill. Guys, this thing gets up to 1450 degrees. Man, that's gonna be a killer sear. The voltage is 120. The power rating is 1800 watts. Weight on this bad boy is just over 28 pounds. It is portable. It's meant for your countertop. It's got a 60-minute timer. Now let's check out the inside. Over here, we got the grease collector tray. You're gonna put water in this bad boy, slide it on the bottom. Gonna collect all the grease and keep that smoke down. You guys have to put water in that grease collection tray before operating the unit. Otherwise, the overheat protection will be triggered and the appliance will reset. So the appliance will stop. You'll have to wait 5 to 6 minutes before restarting. So definitely make sure you're putting the water in there. The Luma has 3 cooking zones: the sear zone, grilling zone, and the zone for keeping your food warm, cooking vegetables. Obviously, the closer they are to that infrared heat, the higher the heat and the more searing or grilling need to be done. We got this handle here. This is what's gonna help us remove the pan. Slide it in there, pull it out. All right, it's gonna allow us to put the grill plate in there. And it's got a handy bottle opener on there too. You never know when that'll come in handy. Okay, so the instructions say you need to give it a quick cleaning before you use it. You wanna wash all the external parts, you know, a little warm soapy water, and then on the inside, just a warm damp cloth, get the little residue out of there. Before we do any kind of cooking on this bad boy, we're gonna turn it on, fire it up for about 10 minutes, okay? Guys, there is no cover on the front, okay? So you guys gotta keep your hands clear of this. Use that handle when you're doing anything in here so you stay away from all that heat. You wanna make sure you have at least 6 inches of room all the way around it before you use it inside the house. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on. We got it plugged in, we're gonna turn it on. We're gonna turn that dial, start the burn off process. Okay, we don't have to do any kind of spraying or anything in there. Just do a quick burn off for about 10 minutes. I have the window open and the door open and back. It'll be good to go. You want to keep it ventilated in here on that first burn off, but let's get this thing turned on. So the on switch is back here. All right, so we got it on. Let's go ahead and turn that dial, get this thing fired up. Let's make it hot up in here. Okay, push that button, turn it. I don't think we need to go. I don't think we need to go much more than that. We'll get start, push the button again to get it started. The time for the first cook, 10 minutes is good. All right, you hear it turn on. I left both the water pan in there and the grill plate. We're not doing any cooking, so I don't think we need to add water to it. But if it shuts off, we'll add water to it. Y'all, I'm standing next to this thing. I have my microphone right here, so you can hear how loud it is. It's like any other kind of like air fryer sound. So, all right. Got a few more minutes to go off in that burn off, and we'll shut it down and we'll talk about it. Okay, it's on, full bore. Got the glow from the infrared, so let's take a look on the inside while it's on. Woo! You know you are searing some good steaks in that bad boy. Oh yeah. What a pretty glow. You can feel the heat right there. It's not too bad. I can hold my hand there with no problem. As far as the heat goes from in front of this thing, it's not too bad. I got my hand right in front of it. I feel the warmth, but it's not burning or anything like that, okay? You do want to keep little hands away from this thing. Make sure it's far enough away from any walking spaces so no one bumps into it. The outside of it is cool to the touch. It's only hot right in front. That might change as we finish off the burn off or if you do a longer cook. But seriously, when you're searing up some steaks, it shouldn't take more than a couple minutes each side. So you're gonna have this on and off pretty quickly. A couple more minutes and we'll be done. Okay, we're coming up to the end of the burn off. I'm gonna show you how we stop the heating process, the grilling, and then we'll go ahead and go on back and turn it off. Okay, to stop the process, just hit that dial again. All right, just that easy. So we're no longer cooking on the inside there. and then we'll just come around back and turn it off. Okay. Now we're gonna let this cool down. Obviously not do anything to it. I'm gonna move it to the middle of the island here so no one can touch it. Guys, I cannot wait to start searing some steaks on that, and it will be in the next video, okay? This thing looks like a beast. It is still cool to the touch. There's a little vent here, but 10 minutes of cooking on it, it's cool to the touch, we're good, okay? Little bit of steam coming out of here, right? Not a big deal. Make sure you're subscribed and you want to stick around and see more cooking in this bad boy. Guys, if you want to get yourself one of these Luma steak grills, there's a link down below. It's an affiliate link, saves you a little bit of cash. If you guys would like to become a show producer like all these awesome steak loving people in front of you scrolling on the screen, there are 2 ways to join up. Either you can hit my Patreon link down below in the video description, or you can hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. But other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out this Luma with CJ. Take care.